G'day everyone, Jono here from Nova Caravans and welcome to another week of Nova News. Now ladies, if you have a husband that always scratches his head or his bum when he's trying to roll out the awning because he forgets, go grab him now because we're going to show you the simple way of rolling out a rollout awning. Okay folks, so obviously the first thing we do before we roll out our rollout awning is we undo our travel lock, which we simply unclip here. We've got a knob at the back here. We just undo it. It only has to be undone a turn, maybe a turn and a half. You don't have to completely undo it. Now, if you are a little bit height deficient like myself, this little wand in the tunnel boot or the front boot of your Nova Caravan comes in very handy. At the rear end of the awning, we've got a ratchet. Now, the ratchet is actually the mechanism that allows you to roll it in and out. And when you're short like me, you can flip it down. So we undo our travel lock the same again. And in the middle, we've got our strap. Now, one thing is with the strap, try and keep it in the middle of the rollout awning. Now, I know a lot of people who put it near the end, near the ratchet. The problem is when you do that, is that you can actually stretch the vinyl over a long period of time. So we simply come around to the front of the van again. We've got our top guide arm, which simply slides up the top. We then have a handle here. Now when we release this handle, we can basically slide the awning up and down. Wherever I let go of that handle, it locks into position. So we'll go do the same at the other end. Pretty easy, isn't it? A little bit of weight on the main awning arm. Do the knob, that'll help with the wind. And don't forget too, that if you are in windy conditions and going away for the day, for what it's worth, simply just put it away, and this is how easy it is to put it away. Okay, so when it's time to go home, putting the rollout awning, we just do it in reverse. So the first thing is, we get out from under the awning, is we release the bracket. The bracket's very easy to release. There's a little grey with a spring in there. You just pull it from underneath, the top arm will slide back in. We've got to do the same with the other end, obviously. Now, the most common problems people have is they say they can't roll the awning up. I'll show you a little trick. Instead of just trying to push the ratchet, put a little bit of weight on the awning. Bit of weight on the awning, the ratchet flicks back very, very easily. If you have two people, someone can grab the handle, but to give you an idea, that's how easy it is. Lock it together, close our travel lock, and we just do up the knob at the back. We of course do the same at the front of the van. So that was option one of how to put your rollout awning in and out. Here's option two, and my favourite. One finger, one button. Don't forget, you can always ask your dealers to upgrade your normal rollout awning to an electric one like this, which also happens to be my favourite. Don't forget, have a great weekend and make sure you travel safely. We'll see you next week.